Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Animal Crossings. It is now the start of October, so things are gonna start to change around town once again. I wonder if there's another update to the town. I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. Hope all is good for everyone. Good morning, everyone. Right now on Jackdaw, no news. Nah, we don't need news. What kind of amateur is news in their town, huh? Yesterday there was news, that's for sure. It was just Isabelle saying a lot of things about October, though. Spooky month. Ayulin's ready for farming, apparently. Whitney! Versatile items are the key to any wardrobe, and so I've sent you this. It's heavy enough to keep you warm, but light enough that you won't be too warm. It'll be useful and stylish throughout the year. Well, ain't that nice? Whitney sent me a nice thing. God, Ayulin has a lot of stuff in her inventory. Well, ain't that nice? I don't know if I'll keep it, but it is very nice of her, sending me nice things like that. Anyway, let's walk around, let's see what's here. There's the usual stuff. Let's get the shovel ready, because once again I ignored all the fossils all week. Hey, rolled. Whoops, I rolled. Gotta start the day off. Muscles are a lifestyle. Ready? I know, right? Gotta do with the muscle lifestyle. Hey! So now that it's October, I gotta really look out for those leaf piles. Hey, Levi! How you doing today? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you're doing good. Stone wall. Did Ayula never have the stone wall? I guess not. But yeah, I hope you're ready for another Animal Crossing stream. It's gonna be awesome and epic, and hey, Chatter's house looks weird. Chatter's house looks very different today. That's weird. Anyway, yeah. Hope you're ready for another day of this game. Hey, Ruined Centaurus. How you doing? I recognize that username. Welcome back, my friend. How are you? Are you ready for another beautiful Animal Crossing day? Can't believe it's Saturday already. These Saturdays just always seem to appear, like, all the time. What days are Fortnite? Oh, you want to know when Fortnite is, Ruins? What if I told you that Fortnite night is tonight? What if I dropped that, info bomb on ya? What the heck? Who are you? What the heck is this thing? Good morning, Mush. Getting an early start? Don't forget to cool down after a workout. You don't want to overeat. Plus it helps build even more muscle. Rudy. Wait, is Chatter gone? Oh no, Chatter's gone. Yeah, Chatter sadly moved out, guys. And I couldn't find a good villager with my Tom Nook ticket, so I left it to fate. You have no mic, but you'll be on Fortnite. Hooray! What time? 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, mark your calendar for the 9 of the PMs. If you know, live in my time zone. Oh, man. Rest in peace, Chatter. You will be missed. You were a fine mouse. You were cool. But that's just it, you know? Goodbyes are here. And I will confess, Rudy's not gonna be too long here either. Oh look what's back. Look is what returned, guys. The pumpkins have returned. Wow. How cool is that, huh? How awesome. There we go. There's our pumpkin dance. Aylin is dancing. She's ready to farm the pumpkins, and it's gonna be great. And look at this, by the way. Oh, hey, SPR. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. How are you today as well? Time zone is Eastern Standard. I hope you're doing good. Hope October is treating you well. Look at Ultima's house. There's a lot of monarchs. What's going on here? I mean, it should be obvious what's going on. Ultima's waiting for the bug person. Look at that. 5 fossils. That's a lot of fossils. It's spooky month and you're playing modded MC? Ooh. The real question is, are you playing spooky Minecraft MC? Modded Minecraft? Are you playing spooky mod or normal mod? With extra jump scares and twice the number of creeper explosions. What if there was a Minecraft mod where the creepers stay invisible until the last second? You're like walking around, and then boom, creeper appears with the sizzling noise. That would be spooky. That would be a very, very spooky mod. Alright, where's the money rock? Playing an anime mod based on Demon Slayer. Ooh, nice. That's pretty cool. Tell me how it goes, alright? Oh no! I'm sorry, Flower. Oh god. I am a monster. I just killed a poor flower. Poor defenseless flower. I mean, it's alive still, but... Sure, what version? Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Is it gonna be the last rock? Is it gonna be the last rock, guys? It is. Always the last rock. Always, always, always. You know, a good Dragon Ball mod pack? That's pretty cool. Dragon Ball. I wouldn't mind checking that one out. Okay, lads. Let's donate these museums to the thing. Let's donate the fossils and, well, not donate. We're not donating them. Let's get them all checked out and then sell them. What's everyone doing this October, by the way? Anyone going trick-or-treating? You will be becoming a Hashira? Ooh. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool though. But yeah, any Halloween stuff everyone's doing this this October? Hey Ty, how you doing? What's up? Ty has arrived. Happy October to ya. Look at that, the Animal Crossing store's all decorated outside. You know, a mod pack, if you want to know, saving the Earth from something taint. Whoa! Ty for that many years? Months, rather? Almost a year. Thank you, Ty. I love you. You're the best. Ty, if I could, I would give you a big hug and a kiss right now. Is that weird? Is that weird? Oh, shoot. That might be weird. But thank you so much. Just for that, I have that many bells now. Just because you did that. Do I have this, by the way? You wouldn't get an annoying cold? Oh, shoot. Well, I don't want to be sick, so I guess only the hug, huh? Hey Michael Virus, welcome to the stream. How are you today, my friend? You're just in time for some Animal Crossing. The stream just started. So we got plenty of stuff to go on. What's going on in the store today, the clothing store? But yeah, hope all is good. I hope your October's treating you well. It's in normal clothes today. Nothing really October-ish. But yeah, is anyone trick-or-treating this month? Any of you punk kids trick-or-treating? Getting some stuff? Trust me, if I could, I would. No problem. Easily would do it. Hey, Beamy Salt as well. You'll play with me soon, Michael? Alright. I'm ready for ya. How you doing today, though, Beamy Salt? How's life treating ya? KK is here, as usual. He is always here on this day. Trick-or-treat isn't a big thing here, sadly. Aw, man. You should make it a big thing. You could be the one, Ty, to make it a big thing where you are. You could be famous. Gonna upgrade your island? Ooh, nice. Upgrade. Give it the good old upgrade. You got strep throat? Oh, that sucks. Drink ginger ale if you can. Ginger ale really helps. 5 million, or 15 million rather, wow! You do not think you'll trick-or-treat? I gotcha. You think that's how you spell it? Kinda, more or less, maybe. You have a similar thing on the 11th of November. That's my birthday! Aww, you guys, made a holiday just for me? Just to celebrate me? That's so awesome. Without costumes and with lanterns kids hold. That's pretty cool. I don't know how that celebrates me, but that's pretty awesome, Ty. I can explore the old part of the island? Sure, alrighty. No problem. Let me wrap up, Ayulin's quest here. Hi, Cherry. Staying trendy? You know it. You are into same. Who is in? What is in? What is in these days, guys? What would you say is in? Alright. I think we'll wrap up Ayulin's journey now. It is time to do some dream addresses. Because now peoples are here. Peoples are here to do it. I'm pretty excited today, by the way, guys. Unless something happens at the last second, which it normally always does, I'm going to a Japanese restaurant today, where you watch the food get cooked right in front of you. A friend of the family's inviting me, so I am very excited for this. Also with sushi. Well, I never get sushi. I get like the crazy fancy like rice and shrimp and scallops and all that stuff. I could get sushi, I guess. I could. Something tells me I'll have to pay for myself with the extra stuff, but anyone has online so you can't travel to the island, you do a bell drop. That sounds really cool, Ultima, and that sounds really cool. I know. I should get shrimp and chicken. I could try something new this time around. You know, try something new. The place is called Campi, by the way. I love Campi. It's literally my favorite place to eat. You found a new Digimon Minecraft server. Ooh. Alright. playing as Ultima now. So yeah, I'd say October is starting off good for me, huh? Last week, or maybe last month rather, I went to the cider mill. If no one knows what the cider mill is, it's a place where you get donuts and cider, apple cider. And it's the best cider, by the way. You don't like sushi because you don't like the seaweed and raw fish? Ah, it's all good. It's not for everyone. It wasn't for me at first. But you never know. You could warm up to it. How long am I streaming for? 2 hours. I have a friend coming at 2 o'clock, so I gotta be careful. Mindful. Apple cider is amazing. It is. Especially at the cider mill place. You like crab better? Crab is pretty good. I don't have enough of a crab. Well, look at that. 1,000 bells right outside my house. How awesome is that, huh? Before I do any dream address stuff. You like hibachi? Yeah, that's where I'm going. The hibachi. What if they trick me and they tell me, we're not actually gonna eat at the hibachi part? We're just gonna have it, served to us normally. I'd be like, what? No! I mean, sure, I'll still eat it and enjoy it like crazy, but I want to watch it. You're gonna stream 9 p.m. Mountain Time. What time is that, Eastern Time? I don't know if I can watch anyone stream today, to be honest. I have a friend coming over at 2. I'm leaving for Camp By at 4. Like, my gosh. Busy Saturday for me. Let's say hi to Mitzi, everyone. Everyone's favorite Siamese kitty cat. Is Mitzi Siamese? I don't even know. Oh, she's making something. What you doing? Spooky trick lamp? And apparently I don't even know it. Eastern is 2 hours ahead of Mountain, so you'll be streaming at 7 for me then? Wibble! Let's see. Ooh, orange pumpkin and iron nuggets. Alright, these are all of the stuff I learned last year. How did I miss one? What the heck? How did I even miss a spooky thingy? Alright. Someone sent me a dream address. Let's visit said dream address, huh? This is gonna be the before and the after. I want to check out some spooky towns this October. If anyone knows any spooky towns for Animal Crossing, any spooky towns, I had to go early today to get some dinner, have a nice dream. Ty, it's 12:14 p.m. Not dinner time. And yes, I know time zones exist, but it's 4:12. It's, I can't even say the time anymore. I'm joking though, but thank you. Thank you for, coming, Ty, and thanks for subbing as well. You are a beautiful, beautiful mind. I hope you know that. You got something for you to come to Private Island, whether it's for the stream or next time you stream Animal Crossing. Alrighty. I got plenty of time. I'll check it out today. Need a spooky island? We all need a spooky island. Maybe I can just find one, like, if I do like a Google search. Okay, folks, let's go and do the dream address with our buddy Michael Virus.
9, 4, 4, 3, 3. Yay!
Is anyone going to any pumpkin farms this month at all? Go in a big corn maze, watch pig races. What else? What else do you do at farms? Pumpkin farms. Look at the animals. Helping with the garage sale so you can't hear anything, but you'll be here. Hey Luna, how you doing? Luna can't hear me though. Whoa, what's going on with this town? No pumpkin farms. What is all this white stuff on the ground? So confused. Miku, I'm a virtual diva. Mark? Miku, aren't you cold? Do you see this stuff on the ground right here? Snow! It's snow. Who's ready for this, guys? Who's ready for, snow? Not yet. I'm not ready for snow just yet, to be honest. I want to enjoy the changing of the seasons first. The leaves changing color. Who the heck are you? Hi, have you seen Ayano yet? Haven't I been to this town before? I remember that now. Dorito. You just put in chat. Oh yeah, Cherry's here. I remember now. I remember this town. Welcome. Welcome. She's a robot. She's a robot. I should have known. Is this her house? Is this the 3 o'clock music? Wah, 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 wah. Beep, 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 beep. I know the 3 o'clock music. Like, not everyone likes. In fact, I'd be surprised if I found someone who did like this music. Clown horn. Wah, 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 wah. It is the 3 o'clock, I knew it. Pretty cool town. We got our little, we remember this town now. We remember. And now, when Michael Virus updates the town, we're gonna see the updated version. It's gonna be exciting. I don't think there's anything new for me to catch this month, by the way. Nothing really new. But next month, though, is gonna have, I think, the final fish that I need to capture. Before I forget, I gotta do something. I gotta do something very, very important, everyone. Very mega important. I gotta put that away, because it looks yucky. Just kidding, no I don't. I found some more artworks. And since I want to complete the museum, I might as well donate these artworks, huh? Look at the grass changing colors. Soon it'll be completely like orange and stuff. Does anyone in chat, you really need a full-on empty inventory? Well, I don't want that much stuff. I'm gonna have as little stuff on me as I can. But putting everything away takes too long, and it's too much of a pain in the booty. I'm gonna donate them both at the same time. They're real! They're both real, Beamy Salt! They're both real. Let's see what these, let's see. Wow. This place looks immediately more lively now. Robust statue. Discobolus, artist unknown, 2nd century CE. Marble. The ancient Roman statue is based on the ancient Greek statue crafted by Myron. It's a piece that shows the grandeur of the human body, beautiful from any angle. Well, seems like we learned something new today, huh? Oh my gosh, I love this valiant statue's wings. Just looking at them makes me feel like I could take off into the air and soar over this island. Tra-la-la. And yes, I donated it. I donate everything. Every angle is très parfait. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Where's that other statue now? There it is. Cool. Private islands are grab and go. You can grab as much things as you want, turnip tickets and furniture and more. I probably won't take too much stuff, but I still will check it out, of course. Were there always tiny statues here, by the way? Warrior statue. Terracotta army. Artist unknown, 210 BCE. Earthenware. These terracotta warriors were buried with the first Qin emperor to protect him in the afterlife. Nearly 2,000 years later, in 1974, about 8,000 of them were found. Each statue is said to have been handmade with different poses, expressions, and clothing. My gosh. Could you imagine making all that stuff, guys? So now let's see. Are you looking at something new? You know what I love about the twinkling painting? All the stars, of course. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm just a lonely star out there all by myself. But then I look at this painting and it reminds me that I'm surrounded by stars and they're beautiful too. Your sister got the aura fish before you? The aura fish. Lucky. Do you mean the oarfish? I feel so alive. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more. 7 more pieces of art, everyone. What time is it for me? It is 12:22. 12 of the 2 of the 2. 7 more to go! Oh my god! So, would anyone like me to visit their town? Now is the time. You have a giant pumpkin farm, time to extend it? Oh my gosh. Go for it, Beamy. I have a little pumpkin farm. I have a little babu pumpkin farm. Wow. 1,000 extra bells for me. LeviTube is back. Hey, Rock Socks, welcome back to the stream. How are you today? We have the exact same stuff, shop. That's cool. That's pretty impressive, huh? Think you already seen mine, you don't remember? I don't know. You know my memory, it's as good as, chiseled cheese? I don't know. But yeah, I'm doing great today. Happy October to you, Rock Socks. Otherwise, you'd say me. Hey, if you still want me to come over, we can see for sure if we, visited your island or not. I can say, like, I remember this. This is the part where the thing happened. That's a big fish right there. Do you see that fish? That is huge. That is like a godfish. Oh, godfish is mine! Godfish is mine! Sea bass. Oh no. Olive flounder. If you'd like to pick at your DA, you can always leave if you've already seen it. Sounds good. Just watch. I visit your island and then I leave immediately. How rude would that be, huh? How rude of Ultima. But yeah, if anyone wants to put their friend code in chat, not friend code, their dodo code in chat, I'll be right over. Just collecting some seashells right now. I gotta find ways to decorate me island, make it more spooky for Halloween. I don't know how though. That's your DA already. Oh, your dream address. Okay. Filbert's singing.
Yay, you finally talked to me! Wow, oh my god!
Every time you see a bass, you're like, ooh, a sea bass. Is it, ooh, a sea bass, or, oh, a sea bass. Oh, see a big shadow. Yeah, it's normally a sea bass. Me bucket? What are you talking about, Filbert? Say something amazing. It's hard to stay chill with so much on my plate, you know? It's like, how's a guy supposed to decide what to have for dessert? I suppose on spice cake would be real great, but then I get to thinking, I could really go for some fried ice cream instead. Life is full of real tough decisions. Tough but delicious decisions. What the heck are you talking about, Filbert? What are these concoctions that you're coming up with right now? Maybe pumpkins? Speaking of pumpkins, are you ready for pumpkins? Whoops. Are you ready for, pumpkin stuff? Yay! Look how many Nook Miles I have, by the way. My gosh. I have a Nook Miles problem, I know that much. Alright, let's sell this stuff and visit Dream Address. You haven't been on for 2 months? Oh no. Is your town full of weeds and stuff? You've seen some good Halloween islands, usually matter placement mixed with terraforming and some good custom DIYs. When it's closer to Halloween, I want to check out these scary towns. These, ooh, so scary towns, ooh. Your house probably has roaches. Oh no. Speaking of roaches, let's see what this is. A deer scare?
Oh my gosh, I have one already.
Gotta have as much room in my inventory as possible. You have that many Nook Miles, but you bought a lot of things using them. You at one point made 100,000 worth of them in a Nook Miles tickets for bells. My gosh. As for me, I don't think I've spent like any Nook Miles all that much. I'm just saving them. I want to see if I can get to 1 million. 1 million. That's my goal. Well, this is it, everyone. It is time to dream. Beamy saw this 999 million bells. How do you have so many bells? That's not fair. I want 999 million bells. I want 999 million monies in real life. Then I wouldn't have to worry about, like, the future. But I would have to worry about other things, of course. Alright, let me find that dream address.
2260 84
28. Hey, Corruption. Tomorrow, happiness. What's happening tomorrow, Corruptions? Also, welcome to the stream. How are you? You went to a treasure island for Max Bells. Picklemon? Ooh. You're gonna play some Pokemons? Or Pixelmon, rather. I gotcha. I'm playing Pixelmon tomorrow, guys. Did you know that? Did you know? Did you know? Glad all is good, though. Wow. Okay, I kind of remember a big bush, like, right near me. I kind of remember that. Try to download Pixelmon. You want to ask Ty for some Pixelmon help? That might be good. I kind of remember this. God, that just shows how bad my memory is, huh? That just shows how bad my memory is. Sadly, I don't have too many spooky games planned for this month. Though I do have this now, Castlevania Advance Collection. I might just have to play that for you guys. See if I can remember what these presents are. Oh god, the lag. This poor island. Oh yeah. I remember I had to wear this stuff. Oh no, sandals. This had the umbrella. Yeah, I like the Game Boy Advance Castlevania games. You plan on completing Luigi's Mansion 3 this October. Ooh, you can do it. You can do it, Rock Socks. Easy. If I'm able to do it, so can you. Flashy hairpin. Oh, I'm so beautiful now. Fancy kimono. Let's see what's better. Ooh, it is very fancy. Star Bopper. Whoops. Have you ever played Apex or Fortnite? Just asking. You don't have to if you don't want to, but they're on Switch a lot of space though, like 20 GB. Well, Beamy Salt, funny you should mention that. I don't know if you know this, but every single Saturday I play a multiplayer game. And guess what I'm playing tonight? I'm playing... It's not showing up. I'm playing Fortnite! Yep. So to answer your question, yes, I play Fortnite. And if you want to join me tonight for Fortnite, then I'll be happy to have you. You can carry me. You added items and made sure all the paper matches now. Squad up, let's go. Squad up, gents. Ladies and gentlemen. Aw, look at me now. Aw, aren't I the cutest person ever now? Anyone have island code? Not me. Sadly not me. Well, I do have an island code. If anyone wants to visit me island, I can show ya. My gosh, are there lots of presents here? Lots of different clothes to wear. Yay! Trick or treat! Coins! Coins, 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 coins. I can't stay too long here, sadly, only because it's so laggy. You wanted to have pieces that all connected a bit more? Well, you did. You did. You succeeded in that. You could do a bell drop. You? You Beamy Pack. Beamy Salt, rather. You have an island code, right? You do it. Let's visit your island. You have 998,000. That's a lot. Hey, I know who that is. Is this the Spirited Away portion of the map? Yes, it is. This is indeed the Spirited Away portion of the map. That sends, like, that house outfit. That's the little creatures. That's the spider that attacked that one time. Mycovirius is done. Done with stage 8. Stage 1 of 8 of animal upgrade. Ooh, nice. That was the crab that attacked that one time. No Face is well known. No Face. Oh, remember this guy that was in Spirited Away? Knightsley here. Hello. I remember that guy. He was a riot. Pretty cool, though. As a fan of Spirited Away, I love that movie, and I'm very impressed by that section of the map. What if there's other Studio Ghibli parts of this? More ghosts. Ooh, scary. Is that Totoro? Totoro dress? I forgot what that is. Maybe Howl? Because that's Calcifer right there, right? Oh, what the heck, I'm stuck. Help! You're going on all of your accounts. All of your accounts? Every single all of them? Bless the rains. My gosh, look at all this stuff. There's another person here. Hello. Please visit my house to rest. I'll think about it. Excuse me. Excuse me. You think the only updates you've done since you last visited might be to expand the market and to change one of the house's rooms. That's pretty cool. If I could recommend one change, it's a little tough to walk around in this spot. Maybe make it so it's easier for me to walk around and stuff. Aside that, though, this is pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. And if we go this way, there's nothing actually. By the way, if there's anyone new here that wants me to visit your town, make sure to say so, alright? I'm always ready for new towns. Bless the rains. Oh, I talked to you already.
Coins! Coins!
Coins? Coins. Little congested there, but to fit the items it had to be sacrificed. Sacrifices must be made, huh? Oh my gosh, there's multiple No Faces here. No Face in Chihiro outfit at the beach. Ow. Ow. Keep whacking my head. Are those the Harvest Moon cows? There's the little set sprites. I love them. Your dodo is that? Alrighty. Oh my god, help. I'm stuck. Okay. I don't know what's there, but I got stuck there. But that's your dodo, alrighty. We'll peace out of this town. If I can, of course. I don't know where the exit is. Sorry flowers. Sorry. Oh god. I'm a flower killing monster now. What is this? Ooh, did you see that? That was cool. Oh my god, where's the exit? Your flowers! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean... You know what there needs to be? A thing that, like says leave town if you get, like, stuck. You know what I mean? Because I have no idea how to leave this town right now. Like, there's a horse in the way. I think it's over here, though. Remember, there was a deer there? Okay, we made it, thank God. We made it, guys. Oh, I hope you are all being safe. Please stay calm. Oh, please don't go in the pipes. Uh-oh. Someone saw Leonardo this morning. They were near the pipes. Something suspicious. So Leonardo was your friend, I guess, huh? Very interesting. I made it to the board. The board of suspicious things. I kind of want to see your stuff here real quick. Did you do it? Not yet. Hang on. I'm almost left this place. Pumpkin, rocks placement, shrubs, flowers under construction. Black school dress. Cool. You're talking to Salt? Who's Salt? You do have a Minecraft server? Well, 2 of them on Java. That's pretty cool, SPR. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna take these clothes with me, alright? These clothes are mine now. They're all mine. Ha 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 ha. You might stream tonight. That's pretty cool. I'll do me best to make it. If I don't make it, don't feel, don't be offended and stuff. Because I might be, I don't know how long my camp by trip is gonna be. But I'll do me best, SPR. Thanks for visiting. No problem. Your town is very lovely. You worked very hard on it. Could I make a town that good? I don't think so. Not in this lifetime. Oh man, alright. Let's visit a not Dreamtown now. What do you say to that, huh? Not Dreamtown? So a lot of new games are coming out this month, guys. A lot of new games. There's that Nickelodeon Smash Bros. Game that's coming out very soon. Monkey Ball game that I'll be streaming. A Metroid Dread that I'll be streaming. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Lots of games. So this month is gonna be all about that. Plus there's still like Bloodstain I'm playing. I'm playing Ni no Kuni 2. Ni no Kuni 2 will probably take a long time. 6. Best Pal. 9. Pal. Best pal. That's what you all are. You are my best pals. Shoreville. I definitely went to Shoreville. I remember that name. But Levi said he updated his town. So we gotta see the updates. Did you update your town? Or was it someone else that said they updated their town? You did. Oh yeah, you made the mountain. Oh my bloopin' god. Stop moving between tree and plaza. Oh my goodness. Just remember, you get one F-bomb per stream. Just remember that. Is Cherry misbehaving, though? Cherry, what are you doing? Stage 2 out of 8 is complete. My goodness. I am stoked to see your new, your town. Is that a thing people say? Stoked? Because it's true. I'm gonna bring that word back. Now, time for Sayori. What's Sayori? What's that? Shoresville is here. I get a free coin. What's this? Water pump? Where are you? There you are. Hello. Look, we have the same hat. Yay! Hat bros! But show me what's new. Show me the new stuff. I'll follow you. Oh, is the clothes store new? Is the Christmas tree new? Is the sign new? Is this part of the new? Beamy Salt's coming over. Sounds good. Trying to knock down the sandcastle like those mean kids used to do back in the day. Sign is new. Wow. Daniel's online. What? What's Daniel doing online? Thought he gave up Animal Crossing when he bought Manimal Mossing. Oh, I see something else new. I see something else very, very new, Levi. Called, Bridge.
Now, good friends, I'm making an iron bridge. Our goal is that much. We have that much. No nation with just stop the utility. That many bells. The single bells support.
You know what? I'll help. Okay, never mind. Time to see your Deku thingy. I'm gonna check out your Deku thingy. Oh my gosh. Microvirus puts another Dorito in chat. You're making me hungry. You can't do this to me, Michael. I like Doritos, and I don't have Doritos at my house right now. I can't do this. What other emotes? What other food emotes exist? We know Doritos, but what else? No running on the flowers, yes. Do not run on flowers. One time, I ran on someone's flowers, and they came to my house, and they punched me right in the face. It was very, very scary. Like, and this happened the second after I was on their flowers too, and they lived in a whole different country. They just appeared right behind me. It was very, very strange. You have Joy-Con drift? Yay! Joy-Con drift! That sucks. Sorry about that. Was that a cookie? Cookies too. My gosh. I'm gonna help you out. There you go. Look at that. Your bridge is very, very close now. There he is. There he is. The green-haired boy makes a comeback. running around in circles and thinking. Well, if you have Joy-Con drift, you might as well get a new Joy-Con, huh?
Hey,
If only they weren't so expensive. I remember when I got these Joy-Cons here, they like to turn off at random times. Is that G. Dower? I don't know who that is. Kiss. You two kiss. Mwah. Alright, maybe don't do that, but let's see what else is new here. Kind of remember this. What's this? What does that say? Umbrella stand. It kind of sounds like it says umbrella stand. Your Switch is charging. Michael Virus has a Switch Lite. Ooh. Oh no, your Switch Lite has Joy-Con drift? Oh no. How's that gonna work? How are you gonna fix that, I wonder?
careful of the flowers.
Careful within the flowers. You're gonna get arrested. Gotta be careful. Yeah, that's rather annoying. Thas Hyomes How. I don't know what that says. Huh? I probably read that all wrong. Well, if you're gonna do a money drop, by the way, you might as well do it right now. Because we still have other places to visit. More houses and more stuff to visit. If you're gonna do it now.
Yay!
I'm gonna take 2. Better get down here. Better get down here. Guess what? Guess what? I'm gonna take that one. And you can have the rest if you want to. Didn't you say that you had a lot, actually? What's the dodo? What is the dodo? If you look further in chat, if you look, if you scroll up a bit, I think you can see the dodo. Well, I know who to give these to. I don't know if you're gonna grab any more. Help! I'm stuck! Help! Alright, 2 billion. That's enough for me. Your code is that. The rest can be yours, my friend. All yours. I can't even see what you just brought out there. This guy's big green head was in the way. Well, thanks for dropping these bells. I guess since you're not gonna take any, I guess I'll put them off your hands. You dropped something. And there we go. That is all... What's this? Bath towel. Humble sweater. 3 out of 8 complete. You're working pretty fast. Michael Virus, you're doing good. So is there anything else you would like me to see, Mr. Beamy Salt? If there's anything else, just let me know, alright? Because if not, I will move on. I'll give you... that's that. You can't get any more. Nice. If there's nothing else, then I'll peace out now. We'll move on to the next island. Stay up. Want me to? Want you do what? Help! Stuck! No mountain? Alright. Oh wait, it's Levi's Island I'm on. Sorry. So which mountain do you want me to see? Is it this one? I forgot about that. You made a big old mountain. A massive mountain. There's your pumpkin farm. There it is. There's the mountain. I can't go any higher, which kind of stinks, but still. Big, 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 big. Pretty cool, my friend. Pretty cool. What is this down here? It's interesting. Pretty cool. Well, thanks for showing me your town, Levi. It was very cool. It was a good update. And now it's time for me to move on. Move on in life. Good stuff. And like I said, if there's anyone new here that wants me to check out their town, just let me know, alright? Let me know, and I'll do the thing. Can you have a little bells from me? What do you mean by that? Oh, you're joking, I gotcha. I'm poor, though. Or I was poor, but then someone dropped a ton of bells on the ground. But compared to them, I'm still poor. I wonder how many bells I do have, by the way, in my bank. I could do a quick little check and see how much I have. Alright, let's get home now. There's me island, guys. Ah, it's always good to return to me own island. POV, you gave 2 million bells. That's a lot of bells. You know what's crazy, everyone? You know what's absolutely batch insane? Let me show you as soon as I land. Assuming we land, it's taken a while.
Wow.
Soon we'll be swapping this big sign right here, this big balloon thing. There's gonna be a thing that says 2022 soon. Thinking about that, just crazy. Remember when 2021 just began, guys? Now it's already, like, mostly over. Oh, my gosh. Hey, I'm gonna withdraw. I don't think I can withdraw. Well, you know what? I think I can, actually. Yeah, we still have enough. You get bells away for free, you have 98 mil. That is a lot. Whoops.
Whoops. FD, please. Deposit.
Yeah, baby. 20 mil. We still have COVID spiky looking butt with us. Yeah. I'd say that's the only bad thing about 2021 right now. If that could just leave someday, that would be so cool, huh? Oh my gosh. The bells toll for Jackdaw, everyone. Wow. I love that. And now the very chill 1 o'clock music plays. So if there's anyone with a cool dream address right now, now's the time to do it. Anyone want to visit your island? I could if you want me to. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Okay. These will go to Aulin. These are gonna go to her. Because she has slightly less bells than I do. And she's gonna be happy when she gets out of her house. She's gonna be like, wow, where'd all these bells come from? Oh my god. And I'll be like, they're for you. All for you. And if anyone came to my island right now, it might be bad. People could steal all of these bells. It would be very, very not cool. Not that anyone here would ever do that. They came from this little S? What? Oh, Beamy. But yeah, SPR, if you want me to visit your island, I'll visit you. If you want to put your Dodo code in chat. I can do a quick dream address visit, of course. I want to see at least one new random town. This is gonna be a crazy month, guys. I have some surprises this month too, especially after Pokemon Dreams. That's the Dodo? Alrighty. I gotcha. I have some surprise games for you, though. I have 2 surprise games that I hope you'll stop around for. And that's all I'm gonna say. What are these 2 surprise games? You'll just have to wait and see. One will hopefully be airing on the 12th of this month. If I get it late though, then the 13th for sure. We're going to Hyrule? What? Alright, let's go to Hyrule. I love Hyrule. You're gonna go eat Beamy Salt? Sounds good. Are you gonna eat something salty? Are you gonna eat something Beamy Salty? Open your eyes. 5 out of 8 complete. Oh my gosh, Michael Virus, you're working so fast. Pretty cool town. Lots of stuff here. Is a sandwich salty? Can be. Sprinkle some salt on it. I reckon a salty sandwich would taste very, very strange, but Rold's new home. Oh look, Rold's moving here. Not even 98 mil, it's 988548647. That's a lot. That's a lot of bells. I only have 12 mil, or 20 mil now. Alright, all the villagers live here. That's cool. All villagers live in one little area. I should have my villagers live in one little area. That might be cool. Who the heck are you? Welcome to Hyrule. I don't remember any fancy suit people in Hyrule. You're leaving SPR? Bye! Guess we'll visit your town next time, huh? Next time, my friend. Hello, Blair. Squirrels are always so cute. Whoa, careful. Don't run over the flowers. Even though it's a dream, we don't run over flowers, right? Pretty cool town, though. Oh, pretty alright. Oh my gosh, I need to not yawn. I always yawn during Animal Crossing. When someone yawns, do you yawn right back, by the way? Are yawns contagious, do you think? Give me your opinions. Are yawns contagious? Every time I hear someone yawn, I always yawn right back. I still don't have that statue, the statue of the guy there. I don't think I can visit anywhere else in this town, to be honest. I think one part is, like, blocked off. You got some cool villagers, mister. Alrighty, I'm outie. Later. Until next time, Ultima. Until next time. So is there anyone who wants me to visit their town? 'Cause now's the time. This is the slow part of the stream where no one says a word in chat. And I'm forced to come up with my own commentary, and it's always bad. I dream of the day when chat is always moving, always scrolling upwards. I dream of that day every single stream. Yours is still open, but you gotta go. You should close it then if you gotta go. Like, do you need to go in a bit? Mycovirus is almost ready. If you gotta go, then I don't want to keep ya. Forget about it. The dream thing, by the way. Forget about the dream thing. You just drink a whole bottle of shampoo and it was bussin'? Shampoo is code for root beer, right? Code for like a root beer or like a fancy drink. Like a fancy wine or something. Right? Real quick, let's see if we can still go in. Alright. No. Oh no. Let me get the code. There it is. I can't wait for November, guys. When all of the Animal Crossing updates come out, when Brewster finally appears in the game. And gosh knows what else, too. Anything could come out.
W.
Meme time. Does anyone know any good memes? Everyone in chat, say the latest meme that's going on right now. I gotta stay up to date on the trends and stuff. Hey, Nameless Oni, how you doing? I'm doing quite good. I'm very chill right now, very relaxed. But how are you, though? How's life treating ya? You're doing good, just finished a class. That's good. Glad you're, free for a while, huh? Tugboat? What does that mean?
What do you mean?
There's a duck. Are you ready for, October stuff, Nameless Oni? I'm ready for October stuff. I am Erdy. It is going to be a good time. Hey, look who's here. It's her. It's her! I could do something kind of stupid, guys.
Good morning. Here to start your Sunday off with the turnips. Buy them for 100 bells each.
You've been ready since August 1. You are super ready. This could be a very good idea or a very bad idea, but we're doing it. 6 out of 8 done. Almost. So close. See if we can find a SPR now. Oh, careful. Do not run over the things. SPR! Marco! Oh, there he is. What are you? He's turned into some kind of duck creature. A legendary duck creature. Oh my god. Alright, let's check out the clothing place. Never know what's in the clothing place. Could be something good. Like a genie outfit. Yeah, buddy. Now I'll stick with this. I don't know why I go in the clothes stores. I'm pretty sure I've seen every bit of clothing in this game. Every little piece of clothing I'm like pretty sure I've seen. What is this? Picture of Ruby is here. You know what? Speaking of Ruby, I want to show you all something real quick. One more step, Michael. Let me show you all my Animal Crossing progress. First off, Beardo came around. Is that his name? And then this sad day happened. This very sad moment. Chatter moving out forever. It was sad. I did much crying. It was very emotional. It was just a rough time. You know? And then I visited people, and the first person I saw was Ruby. And then Kangaroo. Desert Rhino. I know, poor Chatter. And then, oh, I found this weird island, by the way. I never saw it before. It was another money island, and there were a ton of scorpions on it, by the way. Like, a ton of them. Like, my god. It was a brand new island I never saw before. We found Boomer, Hippo, Frog, bear. We found Marina again. A lamb or a sheep. A lion, bro. A cute little koala. A chicken. A doggy. Another chicken. And an Aelin. But I didn't want to invite any of them, sadly. So now we're stuck with Rudy for a bit. Just for a bit. We'll enjoy Rudy's company while we can. Seems like a cool cat. But now we have 3 jocks in town now. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my town and I'm gonna sell this stuff. Sell the turnips that I just bought. Did I make a fortune? Am I going to lose me bucks?
Welcome to meme time. No leaving meme time.
You had Beardo, but he left recently. Aww. Is Beardo cool? Do you like Beardo at all? Is Beardo a weirdo? Good joke, but he hasn't heard that one before. Back home. Back home we go. Temperature is comfortable. If there's one thing I like, it's comfortable temperatures. The trees are not really changing in my area. I'm looking outside. There's still a lot of green. There's some red and orange, like near my house. But not far away, though. It's mostly green still. Alright, let's sell these turnips. He was cute at first, but then he got a little weird. Oh no. Did he kept wanting to show you his collection of human feet? I admit, when he does things like that, I tend to stay away. Just walk around here is a pretty decent workout. You don't even need to buy anything, Livid Bready. I think he wants you to, I think these two want you to do the buying, though. Bells today cost, or turnips cost. Nope. The turnip price is less. Oh man, is it less? Let's see. No, not yet. Or, not ever, I mean. Stupid turnip prices. This is why I never do the turnip stuff. Because it never reaches above 100 on my island. Never, ever, ever. Not once. Freaking unbelievable. Well, I haven't said hello to some of my villagers today. We might as well get to doing that, huh? I want to see the inside of Rudy's house. I want to see. You know? You know, Cherry? Wow, Ultima, we're seeing a lot of one another today. Hey, did you know? One of Aelin's hobbies is ninja. Oh my gosh, you knew? That makes sense. You and Aelin are super close. Tra-la-la. Darn right. Okay, so lately I've been craving cream spinach nonstop. But if I had to choose between that and yerba mate, I pick yerba mate every time. No joke, it makes an awesome chip dip. It's the dark horse of every potluck spread. I mean, if anyone wants to, agree or disagree. How come you two are sitting on the ground, by the way? There's a bench right here. I mean, I know a turtle's taking place of it, but still. Blaster, how you doing? How you doing? You again? Did you forget something? Hey Blaster, I'm liking your farmer overalls. Real sporty. One of these days I should get in on the activewear thing. Well, it is farm time, so might as well. Updating Dream. Sweet! Michael Virus is all ready. How are you faring, Wolf? I do and hope Jackdaw Life is everything you hoped for. Now, Dumpling, I need you to be honest with me. I heard a rumor that when it comes to movies, you are a huge fan of Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that true, Wolf? Yep. Pirates of the Caribbean. Fascinating. I would not have guessed that was your thing. I do love learning new tidbits about my neighbors. Really should gab about this more, my dear. You don't know that I like Pirates of the Caribbean. Despite all the pirate stuff in this town. I mean, it's all good. I'm not upset. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, brah. Hey, Ribbot, what are you doing on this part of town? 8 out of 8 complete. Now you just need 9 out of 8 complete now. Once you do 9 out of 8 complete, oh, it's gonna be amazing. I think during one of the weeks this month, by the way, there's gonna be a fishing competition. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to that one, that's for sure, that day. But we'll still play, because that's what we do. Anyway, Michael Virus is ready, so let's dive in. I don't know, I'm nervous. What's gonna be in this town, Michael? What's gonna be here? What are you gonna do? What if something weird is in this town? Like, well, me, I guess. What if I'm in this town? Here we go. If anyone else wants to visit the dream address, by the way, there it is. I'm showing it to the world. Your dream address will be famous. You're back, you're playing some Stranded Deep. I never heard of that. Is it good? Sounds like you're stranded on a beach kind of thing. Starview. It is online. On the line? I gotta get a better sleeping schedule. Is going to bed at 4 a.m. a bad idea, guys? Would you recommend me sleeping earlier? You're back.
Hi, SPR. Welcome back. How you doing?
Whole bunch of islands and you survive a crash. That's pretty cool. Hey, the snow's gone. How did you melt the snow so fast? How did you do that? That is kind of crazy, to be honest. Who the heck are you? I mean, hi. Have you seen Ayano still yet? She still doesn't know where Ayano is. Michael, you gotta help her out.
I'm the virtual diva.
Still. Did you change everyone's clothes to match the autumn weather and stuff? Hello, Miss Anteater. Hello, hello. Let's keep on looking for more peoples. More villagers. I guess you live in my time zone because the music is the same. That's cool. Hello.
Senpai!
You're Ayano. Mister, you over there. She's right here. Ayano is right here. Go to her. Except he can't actually. He'd have to jump over the thing. It's $15 on Steam. It's an open world survival crafting game. Ooh, nice. I'll check it out one of these days. One of these days I'll give it a check out. That's Quilson, right? Quilson the duck. Is there anything of interest you want me to see, by the way, Michael? Just let me know, alright? Who's that?
I saw London yesterday.
Open world survival crafting fame. Oh, you typed in fame accidentally. Whoops. It's okay. I say a lot of weird things myself. What is this? Hey, Selene. How you doing? You're just in time for Aminal Crossing. Your house. Which one's your house? There's a lot of houses in this town. It's going good, Selene. It's too bad you don't watch the night stream, Selene, because tonight I'm playing a very, 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 very awesome game. You could even say it's better than all of the Trails games combined. It's just that good of a game. Dot dot dot. But yeah, which one's your house, Michael? I have brain damage. Hey, me too. Brain damage bros. Big one. Alright, Michael, it's way over there. Way over there. You got it. There's Miku's house. There's a DIY ticket there. Doing great playing your favorite fighting game yourself. Ooh, what's that? Selene, tonight I'll be playing some Fortnite. It's the best game ever made. I love it. Do you believe me when I say I love it? Who are you? Welcome. What is this now? Alright, fine, I won't take it. It's called Melty Blood, and it's very anime. Nice. You and your anime games. But then again, I play them too. I play them like crazy as well. No, you don't. No, you don't, what? Did I forget what the conversation was already? What we were just talking about? You can join me in Fortnite? Yeah, everyone's welcome to join me in Fortnite. Everyone is welcome. Alright, we gotta find Michael's house now. That's the wrong way. Michael Virus. Is that a new type of virus? What happens if you catch the Michael virus? What are some effects that happen? You don't believe you when you said Fortnite is your favorite game? Oh, sorry. My memory just stinks. I forget the topics the second after I say them. But, yeah, Fortnite is the best game in the world. It is so good. You're going to Bliss Gender Deep for an hour, so if anyone wants to join. Oh, look. Cherry's like peeking in right now. Do you see her? Cherry's peeking in the window. It almost looks like there's a window there. No, says Michael Virus. Is it a harmless kind of virus? Is it nice? My search history gets leaked. Leaked? Like with a leak? Does like someone smack my search history with a leak? Oh my gosh. That's scary. Or it gets leaked on Twitter. Oh, that's scary. Nice rooms, by the way. I like these rooms. They're very nice. Very, very chill. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I thought I saw something on my window. Okay. I think we're good. I thought I saw like a hornet wasp or something on the inside of my window. Meaning in my room. But nope, I think we're good. It gets shown to everyone. Oh my gosh. Oh, there is a thing in my room. What is it? Oh boy. Lurk. Alrighty, Selen, thank you. Thanks for coming in for a wee bit. Multi-blood type Lumina, you say? Ooh, look at this storage area. Can I go to sleep in a sleep? Can I dream inside of a dream? You know that movie Inception? I want to do that in this game. And just sleep forever and ever and ever. Dreaming after dream after dream. How cool would that be, huh? Alright, well thanks for letting me check out your town again. It's very, very nice. I'm glad that I was finally able to see it once again. Until next time! I gotta stretch. Everyone in chat, stretch, alright? Make sure to stretch. Oh, everywhere for secrets? Sorry about that. I'll do that next time, alright? Would anyone else in chat like me to check out their town? Anyone new or old alike? I will willing to check out any towns. Fortnite stream early? No, sadly. Fortnite streams take place at the normal time. Forever and ever and ever. Have a great sleep. I had a great sleep. I had a great sleep in your town, Michael. Guess I'll visit another random town. Going to have lunch. Dorito? A Dorito lunch? I want a Dorito lunch. Did you ever try those Dorito tacos at Taco Bell, by the way? I did once. They were kind of meh-ish to me. I don't know. Yep, SPR using me chest emotes. Do you like it? The right way to use the chest emotes is when I open a chest in game. When I open a chest, you type in like a word that they say, tall tale, or you type in a sentence that the chest would say. It's fun, interactive, and fun. Is it nighttime? You're still not ready for you to visit your island, most likely by this month. Ooh, nice. I'm ready whenever you are. Is that a monster hunter I see? It is. That's a monster hunter monster. That's the Glavenus, I think, right?
And it's the 6 o'clock music.
Well, I'll be ready for your town, Nameless Oni. It's gonna happen. I'll be ready for it. Take what you need. It is the Glavenus. You know, next week I'll be streaming Monster Hunter at this time. I'll be fighting that new monster that I haven't fought yet. The big one, the with the red beams and stuff. You know the one, right? Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Nice little fountain area. Are you a monster hunter, mister? That's far enough, Bomberman. You have Monster Hunter World, but you can't play it? Oh no. That's gotta be rough. You own the game, but you can't play it. That would be incredibly painful. Ketchup lives here. Ketchup! I remember Ketchup. She was in my town. And then she wasn't in my town. Then I got all sad and stuff. Not enough RAM. That stinks. Gotta buy more RAM, I guess, huh? Oh my goodness. You know, I haven't eaten anything all day today yet. I'm saving my appetite for camp by later. I want to eat as much food as possible at this place, because it's the best food in the whole world. You have the recommended RAM, though? I don't know, then. Who knows? Maybe you need more than the recommended RAM. You need to go into the fields, buy, or like find a RAM, an animal RAM, and maybe that will help you. That might be the cause to your problems there. Gotta find a real RAM. PC isn't for that, so it might be why. Hopefully for Christmas you can ask for a burger. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Yawning like crazy. Alright, cool town. I like the flag. I like your town flag, mister. Whoever you are. Any kind of Monster Hunter town I'm happy with. Pizza for lunch? Ooh, pizza. What toppings, though? What are the toppings? As a pizza connoisseur, I must know. I must know what pizza toppings their pizza has. Even if it's just cheese, that's still good. Oops. I want to wake up. Imagine just entering this dream world and choosing wake up immediately. Luna would be like, why though? You know, why'd you even come here then? Surprise me! Bacon, pepperoni, Italian sausage. Oh man, that sounds good. It sounds like a delicious meal to me. And garlic crust? Oh my god! SPR, if your goal is to get me hungry right now, You're succeeding. You're succeeding very, very goodly. Garlic crust would be the end of me. I'd be like, yes, thank you for the garlic crust. I love it. Is this morning? I think this is 6 or 7 o'clock music. All from Pizza Hut and garlic breadstick. Oh, it sounds so good. Remember when I went to Pizza Hut years back? And the food took so long and it was free, I think. That was awesome. That was an awesome time. Hi.
Welcome. Welcome to 6 o'clock.
Or 7 o'clock, or whatever time it is, I don't know.
Welcome,
says Micah. Let's see if anyone else lives on this island. Oh, a bunch of people. Bunch of peoples, including Marina and Teacup. Elephant. There's a little bit of slowdown on this island. You can see the sun rising, kind of, on the right over there. Oh, look. This town is missing, or this section's missing that last rock. Chilling with 3 dogs. 3 real-life dogs? Do they all want your, food? Are they begging right now? Melody Roz. You got it. I believe in ya. I believe ya. Pretty cool town, though. Look at all these cool, like, designs and, like, a bridge. Oh, what? Is there nothing over here? Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. Where do we go from there? Dead end land. Hey, Foursquare! Happy Spooktober! Yes, indeed. Welcome to Spooktober. It's spooky month, and yes, they are begging for food. Of course they are. I love dogs. How's your Spooktober going, Foursquare? Are you planning anything spooky or anything? Are you gonna go trick-or-treating even though you're probably, like, way too old for that stuff? No such thing as too old for trick-or-treating. Welcome home. You look like Aylin, kind of. That's so weird. Probably go to a Halloween party this year. That's pretty cool. Will it be a costume party? With costumes and stuff and more stuff? Since last year, nothing happened. Yeah, last year was pretty miserable, huh? Last year was the most terrible monster of all. The scariest monster everyone did see. And alongside 2020 was its little COVID minion. You're gonna go watch a horror movie? Ooh, what you gonna watch? Are you gonna watch a spooky? I might watch a spooky movie on Halloween. I know I'm gonna stream the same game I always stream on Halloween. So that should be fun. Alright, one more dream. The scotch you bought is too boozy. You need to cut it with some water. Alright. You know how to cut it with water, right? Make sure to turn the water into ice. Make it like a knife form. And then that's how you cut it. You chop it up. Might actually be good for scotch and soda. You know what I would like to see? An ice knife. That would be cool as heck. Make like a knife mold, put water in it, and then boom, you have a knife made of ice. You're lurking? Alrighty, thank you for coming, my friend. It was good seeing ya. Be well. The Child's Play series with Chucky and that one boy. Does this game have swords? Sadly, no. There's an axe and a shovel. Here, maybe I can find a recording of a different game with swords. Let's see. Game with swords. Game with swords. Game with swords. How about... Can't even see all that well, to be honest. Here we go. Here's some people attacking with swords. There you go. There's some swords. There it is. There's your swords. You gonna watch anime? What you gonna watch? What you watching? I'm still watching One Piece. Just a normal day in Skyrim world. Oh my god, he's killing the woman and children. No, not the woman, just the child. But it's okay though, because all of the kids are invincible. They're all immortal. They're all immortal demigods. Immortal demigod creature lasses. Demon Slayer. That sounds cool. Makes you feel better. Axes are swords, brothers, so we can count it. Sweet. Gnarly. Did I just say gnarly? What is wrong with me? This town is kind of spooky with the clouds and stuff. It's kind of a spooky night right now. Ooh, there could be ghosts. There is a ghost in this game, by the way. I don't think we've ever seen the ghost, but there's a ghost. Hey, there's someone.
Hi.
Excuse me. Hey, it's Midge. Midge was in my was in my New Leaf town. I miss Midge. Midge was cool. Is that lady the only one that lives here? Lots of cool people live here, including Maple. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should stream this game at nighttime. One of these nights. That might be cool, huh? Nighttime stream, guys? Of Animal Crossings? Huh? Excuse me. You've seen the ghost. The ghost named Wisp. The ghost who's actually afraid of other ghosts. Ah, poor thing. Alright, where is the exit to this town? I am there. I need to be this way. Excuse me, oh my gosh. I have a literal frog in my throat now. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm done. I'm done with dream addresses now, and I'm done with everything. Think you'll be back tonight, by the way, Foursquare? I'm streaming Fortnite, which is the best game in the world. Highland Park 12 and Soda. Soda is so good. Highland Park 12. Is that a place where you are? You have plans? Aww. Cancel them. Who's more important, me or your plans? It's your plans, by the way. It's your plans. They're more important, obviously. It's a type of scotch. Ooh, nice. I gotcha. 50 bucks a bottle. Must be good then, huh? If it costs that much. Have you ever tried a Scotchda before? Scotchda? Vodka and scotch at the same time? What is that? It's scotch and vodka together. It was made by, it was invented by the world famous winemaker, Tommy Wiseau. Oh god, no, yuck. Yeah, I don't know much about scotch and vodka, but I heard it tastes like... I heard the combining the two. The taste, is what, like, dying is like. So, I guess I won't ever try it. Did I say hello to you yet, by the way? Oh, hey, Ultima! How have you been? Gotta be lurking a bit, gotta do the dishes. Alrighty. No problem. Lurk away and do them dishes like a madman. What's that emote? That's silly. You know what I totally love? Music shows on TV. There's all kinds to watch. Everyone on Star Love sings, you guessed it, love ballads. Screech Along is so metal and everyone has the best hair. Beep, boop, deep, doop, as all the best dance music. I jump around my living room whenever it's on. Fancy freestyling is where the rap starts of Stars of Tomorrow make their debut. I don't like rap. I can't rap very well, but I always try. With these shows, I get to hear new music, and I get to be even more inspired to be a superstar. If I ever get the chance to be on Love Star, I'm gonna sing the best love ballad of all time. Want to help folks fall in love with my singing, and with each other. That's a long spiel there. Tell me more. Fall makes me feel all sentimental. Ever think about that word? Sentimental? It's from 1749, which sounds like a low score, not a year. But they don't let me make the calendars. Anywho, sentiment is the French spelling from the 40s, and that's the Latin senti, aka feel, BT dubs. I read all of this in a magazine I found on a bus. I totes left my phone at home and had to make do. Aw, I just realized I had kind of a sentimental about that bus trip. My gosh, you are talking a lot, Apple. You are spouting all kinds of knowledge on me right now. Can't even handle it. Tell me one more thing. I did everything I planned to today, so I want to make it easy tomorrow. Ha! All I planned to do today was take it easy. It's all I ever do, so I'm totally great at it. Well, we could all live with Apple's mentality, huh? Going out is more fun when your hair is fashionably glam. Do you think your current hairstyle is Trey Fab or Lid Drab, Ultima? Totally fab. Don't you freaking forget it. I'm glad you think so too. You know, I need to keep up with your style. Maybe I'll try a new hairdo. Alright, one more thing, Apple. One more time. Tell me something amazing. The most amazing thing you can think of. Oh yeah, Ultima. Don't tell me that. I already know about that. Alright, one more time.
Oh my gosh, did you hear about aliens that we've been talking about?
Just jumped up a fossil. Alright, well thanks. Thanks for that, Apple. I'm glad we all know this. Well guys, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. It's been 2 hours now, and I have a guest coming. Like I said, tonight will be more Fortnite, tomorrow will be Pixelmon, and more Ni no Kuni 2. So look forward to that. I love you all. and I will see all of you tonight. Let's have a good stream tonight, huh? And a good week this week. Bye-bye! See ya!